I look at it and I'm like, oh, I could probably do that. You size them up.
Do that.
You or okay, they're starting with the rice first instead of the meat. What would I do?
Yeah.
Nah. Like, I feel like
rice.
Hey everyone, welcome to another delicious Can I Eat It All episode. We're the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
Today, everyone, we're going to be talking about Japanese food fighters.
Onaka ipai!
Put them up. Everyone, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. Follow us on SNS because big news is coming. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about Japanese food fighters. This is a topic that everybody knows well in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch Japanese variety shows, you know that there's plenty of sections
a lot of the time
where food fighters come on. They're like, I can eat 5 kilograms of salmon cod milk or hamburgers or donuts
or ramen, the biggest bowl of ramen.
Knows
something.
Yeah. They get invited on variety shows and they show off how they can eat so much. And every time it's like, I know that person can eat a lot, but still every time everyone's like, oh, wow. So this is something that Adam really loves.
No, it's not.
Adam, how do you feel about food fighters? Tell the people.
Honestly, I can't watch it.
You can't.
I cannot.
Why? Because so many people watch it.
I don't know. It's just the fact that they're eating so much.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a lot of food for one person.
Do you feel like it's a
eat.
waste?
I do feel like it's a waste.
Food?
I do. Honestly, to be honest, of all the hungry people in the world, and like this person is just showing how they can eat a lot of food, I feel bad for people who can't even eat like a little bit of food. Okay. And I just see that as like overconsumption. It's overconsumption.
Right.
For the purpose of entertainment.
Yes. On
one side, and then on the other side, I just don't like watching people eat food. On TV. In general. So usually I don't watch those shows just because of that fact, like the fact that they're eating a lot. That's a ridiculous amount for entertainment. Because there's other people in the world who don't or have the opportunity. Even in Japan, there's probably people who don't have that opportunity to eat that much food, probably for free. Right? And I just feel bad about it. Okay. I feel like it's too much.
I hear you, but interesting point is for entertainment. Completely.
Right.
These people are not taking money out of their pockets. They're getting paid.
Right.
To eat. So if you were in their shoes, you would be down, dude.
If I was in their shoes. Right. Yeah.
Like sweet.
Like it's my job, right?
This is my talent.
My talent. Yeah.
Your job.
Right.
And then you can become famous if you want that, and you get paid for it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do it. So it's like, instead of putting like pressure on or like hate towards that person, being like, you're eating too much, you're over consuming, it's not fair.
Oh no, that's not how I feel. Like completely.
Yeah.
I don't like the scene of it because it makes me feel that way.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like I can't hate them for doing what they obviously enjoy doing, like eating a lot of food. Okay. They're getting famous for it. They're getting paid for it. It's their job. Like, I understand that part. But there's a side of me that's like, it's too much. Like, I don't like that kind of entertainment.
Just
watching them. Okay, oh, can you finish the big bowl of ramen?
Right.
Like, for me, it's like, okay, now what? What else can you do? Eat another bowl?
Yeah.
Right?
They just keep on going.
Yeah.
I think that there's a big thing in Japan with gap. You know how it's like, you look at someone and in this case, super cute, tiny girl, but the big gap thing is that she can eat a tremendous amount of food.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh my gosh, you're still eating?
Yeah.
Whoa. And of course, some of these variety shows will bring these cute little girls into the US and they're like, yo, challenge that person to see like how much they can eat or something. Yeah. And of course they just want that reaction of them being like, you're still eating? Oh my gosh, how big are you? Like, where's it all going? Kind of.
Yeah.
And that is what makes people, I think, want to watch. Because I don't go searching for it.
Okay.
But if I'm flipping through, there's sometimes where the channel just doesn't move. And it stays on them because it's like,
to see how long they go,
to see how I guess not how long they, because you know how there's the two different versions. There's like the one where the food fighters, the Ogui people, are on the variety show, eating stuff. Yeah, and then there's the actual competitions.
Okay.
You know those programs. Yeah. Like on the weekend, sometimes it's like
Sometimes it's like 3 people. They're all trying to finish and see who finishes. Yeah. And then usually one is like a comedian.
Yes.
Who's like, I can finish anything because I can eat anything. Yeah. But they can't.
Right. Right. It's like, oh, you only finished like 0.5 kilograms of that. So I do not like watching the full like 1 hour eating competition show.
Okay.
Where they have like 10 food fighters and then every like little by little they get brought down to like who's going to be the finalist. Yeah.
Like
eating stuff.
Who gives up first or whatever.
Yeah. But I do watch it on the variety shows where it's like you're saying, like there's like an actor, a comedian, and an Ogui food fighter. Yeah. And then, of course, the food fighter is going to win.
Right.
But it's just that, I don't know. I guess it's still, like I said at the beginning, of course they're going to finish it. You've seen them do it 1,000 times. But it's like when you go to see basketball, you want to see Michael Jordan slam dunk, you know what he's gonna do, but you still want to go see it, right? Yeah. It's like that weird like
feeling like you want to see for yourself.
Or Japanese comedians, how they have like the one punchline that they use all the time and still people are laughing on it. If you ever see the person live, you're like, yo, hey, do the bit.
Do the thing.
And it's the one thing. You just want to see it live.
Right.
And I think that's what's intriguing. Not intriguing, but like what draws people to it.
I see.
To watch it again and again and again.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing where it's like, you know what's happening? And that's what makes you maybe feel safe. So you continue watching. But the only difference is like, oh, now it's pasta instead of gyoza.
Right.
Or something.
Or like a huge bowl of meat or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like the food changes.
Yeah.
The size of the food changes.
Or
huge tonkatsu.
Another thing I do is I look at it and I'm like, oh, I could probably do that. You size them up.
Do that.
You or okay, they're starting with the rice first instead of the meat. What would I do? Yeah. Nah. Like I feel like rice, like meat. I'm a professional. She shouldn't be taking out so much liquids now. Yeah. Wait till you're midway through. Yeah, and I think a few people feel like that.
I don't watch the Japanese Ogui style, but I have watched Western or British things where it's food like
tournaments.
Not necessarily a tournament, but like this restaurant made this sandwich and it's huge and not many people can finish it. I'm going to challenge myself to finish it.
Oh, okay.
Like they're not Ogui professionals, like huge food fighter professionals, but they're taking on the challenge to try and finish this huge thing. I don't know why. I want to see them finish that, but it's not like they're not eating it because they know they can finish.
Yeah.
And showing everybody how much they can eat.
Right.
It's just like a challenge to themselves. I think I'm more interested in that side.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. I think that's I think that's probably a big difference because when you see them on variety shows, they're just doing it for work.
Right.
They're not getting anything out, but like they're getting a paycheck. But it's not like I'm going to challenge myself. Where the competition one is like, I'm serious about this. I'm going to challenge this by eating all this stuff.
Right.
So maybe you like that a little more.
A little more.
And that kind of makes sense because Western culture, there's only like food tournaments.
Right, yeah.
At like fairs and carnivals, like I said, carnival, right? It has a carny feel to it.
It does.
You're going to see like a freak show. Yeah. And you're like, whoa, that weirdo, gross.
4'9" girl can finish 10 buckets of ramen.
So that's where it's really different. Where in Japan, it's like, it's applauded. It's on TV. Like everyone like knows about it. It's not this side. You can only see live if you're lucky, if you go to this weird carnival. And that's what separates it, I believe.
I also think, for me personally, like the side of the Ogui that I don't like as well is it reminds me of buffets.
Okay.
Which I also don't like.
A traumatic experience? Trying to finish up?
Not traumatic. Again, it's just, I used to work at a buffet. And I've seen the amount of food they throw away.
Ooh.
And so, it's just all trauma.
It's okay, so a little bit.
It's all a little bit of trauma. Yeah, and just like it's too much.
There you go. Well, everyone, that is too much for this episode. Maybe we're gonna call it quits right here. Let us know in the comments down below. What do you think about Ogui, these Japanese food fighters? Do you think there's a difference between Western culture and Japanese culture?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of it? Have you ever tried to eat more than 1 kilo of something? Are you a fan? Let's know. Yes.
Are
or no.
you a fan? Yes or no?
Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
And check us out on SNS as well. We got a Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram where we spend most of our time posting our content and letting you see some different stuff. So if you want to talk to us on there, go over there and talk to us.
Hey. We'll see you on the next step.